What's up, everybody? This is going to be a quick 25 minutes and I got to run out the door, but I've got to talk to you about this. And this is just our family and how people are. You see the title of this is Spirit Airlines Crash Meltdown, and you also see Eviction Moratorium Apocalypse. So today I got on the phone with my mom earlier today, and drop a city and state in the comments so I know you're here and you're ready to catch this really quick one. I got off the phone with my mom and she's like, oh my God, the contractor doing this almost $30,000 repair on her house, doing this remodification is like, hey, doing all this stuff in the porch, in the back, in the front. He's like, hey, I'm about to pick up 3 properties in this neighborhood. Now, I already guys talked about my mom's neighborhood. There's been people in the comments hating on my mom's neighborhood, hating on the property tax, all that good stuff. But it is a upper middle class neighborhood for the city of Fayetteville, close to Jackbird High School. There's a lake behind it. Now, this neighborhood's been up and down, but ours is a smaller side of the neighborhood. So we've had a control price lock on the houses. Control price locked, okay? So now, okay, he's talking to her. Now, I've been telling my mom about JV deals. I done did a subject to in North Carolina. I done showed her all this stuff. But because this older black man, who's also a military retired veteran, is breaking down what wholesaling JV deals are, all this stuff and stuff in the neighborhood, she's like, oh my God, I get it. Totally frustrated, right? So she's like, well, what are these houses you're talking about? And he says, look, don't you know this house in the neighborhood? And mom's like, oh, those houses have renters. She drives them by the house. They get in the car together, the truck together, and they drive around. And he goes, see that one? They left in the middle of the night. See that one? They left in the middle of the night. See that one there? It's empty. Look in the window. So this man who is helping renovate my mom's whole house, he's a military veteran. He has his son and several people working for him. He has multiple rental properties. He's like so excited about picking up more properties because he realizes that the moratorium ended. And he drove around and saw with his own eyes that people fled the house. In this neighborhood, you can't rent in this house neighborhood for less than $1,500, $1,700, $1,900. Now, if you know anything about Fayetteville, North Carolina, Fort Bragg, you like, oh, I'm gonna get me some $1,000 rent. Okay, you can get it over there, but not in this neighborhood. Okay, some people in this neighborhood are renting out $1,800 a month to this house that doesn't even have inside AC. And we're talking about North Carolina, y'all. They got AC units on the window in this nice neighborhood because the original owner never fixed it. Okay, that's a whole nother conversation. Now, Tam, you already know how parents can be. Okay, so I'm just trying to get that, trying to break it down to you that in this great neighborhood. Now, see, the people didn't wreck the houses; they just quietly packed up and left. Now, this is because it's a nicer neighborhood, right? So, anytime you have A, B, and C properties, let's say it's a B property, you're going to leave, you're going to just pack your stuff up and leave. Why? Because you're going to want to go to another B level property. But when you're talking about C and D and F properties, they're going to tear your shit up. They're going to pour Drano down the sink. They're going to punch holes in the walls. There was a viral video of a black man crying, but he was rage crying, like angry crying that these people that he gave a chance, they were black people, he was black, on their way. He's like, look, I'm not even going to take you to court, baby. I'm going to just get your stuff and go. Just have the courtesy to pick up and go. They busted out all the windows in the house. They poured paint all over the ground. They just did all this crazy stuff. And what people don't understand is you're about to see that again. You're about to see a bunch of TikTok. You're going to see a bunch of Twitter. You're going to see a bunch of YouTube and Instagram videos where people have teared up a house because they're getting put out. Now, let me put some spin on it here. The court system is overwhelmed. Okay? Court system is overwhelmed. It's full. Okay? Detroit was on 2 months behind in 2019 when we took old girl to court. Going into 2020, okay, they were behind. Okay? Then, okay, listen, Zancho's Clutch, if you saw that, if I was that black man, oh my God. So now Detroit's like, yeah, we getting them out. Yeah, no worries. We asked, hey, since 2019, can we go ahead and go to court? Honey, you're still behind. There's other people from 2019 in the beginning that were behind before you. And I'm like, You cannot run a city this way, Detroit. You cannot run any kind of, you have all these government offices. They got to run better. Okay, honey, how about August 24th? Sir, that's 30 days away. Yeah, that's what the best we can got for you. Now, what's going to happen is August 24th going to get here. An old girl that's been being a professional tenant, I told the property manager, I want you watching that property because Detroit has a tendency to light properties on fire. I done already called my insurance company and said, make sure that fire protection is on my property. Because if this chick get out of this place and it magically poofs overnight, I'm going to go find her. I'm going to go to the hospital. I'm going to knock on the counter. I need to see what's her name. I need to see her right now. Because this is what happens in Detroit. People light stuff on fire when they mad. So don't be surprised. In the rest of the year, you see fire reports out of Detroit. 1. Okay. 2, these people are making the circle small for themselves because property managers talk to each other, right? Even the property management company that came in, bought my luxury apartment complex and put new management in, they knew all the old staff on a friend level, playing golf level. Oh yeah, we play golf with them all the time. Oh, I'll just call her and make sure we get this fixed for your unit. They know each other, okay? So when I sit here and talk about middleman to millions and I talk about handymen and I talk about cleaning companies, I'm not talking about it from a BS standard. I'm talking about stuff that I'm actually doing because I know real estate wise, these folks are going to tear up some folks' spot. So if you're a handyman or you can hire some handyman to go, hey, this company needs a total clean out. They need you to gut it, dump it all in the trash, just clean the place out. Then you got the cleaning crew. Hey, we need you to go over there. We're going to, part of the package, we're going to get you to clean it out. Then they're going to come and clean it out. Because what's going to happen when they get there to clean all the junk out that people got evicted, they're going to find them people tore them places up. So then the cleaning crew going to come and be like, we can't clean, baby. We cannot clean because it's dirty. It's got a hole in the wall. All that's going to go down. So, okay, I just want you to prepare yourself. Now, what are you going to do if you see your places tore up? Your tenant ain't paid all these months. You ain't really going to get no money back. What you going to do? You going to sell. I sat in a room with some folks, non-black folks. I'm just going to call it what it was. In Dallas. I got another meeting in Dallas on Thursday, so I want to be careful because they don't think they're going to watch this video, but they were in static joy at the fact that people were getting ready to tear these houses up and they were going to buy up a bunch of houses. This is what I'm trying to get y'all to understand. Like when I say winter is coming, for those of us who are like, I just can't hold on, I'm going to just sell it for a few dollars. No. Fix it slow. Don't sell it. These people are waiting with Birdman hands like, cannot wait. Because they know you don't have no patience. You have no wherewithal. I'm just going to tell you, when you invest sometimes with black people, they don't got no patience with you. They like, I want it right now, Erica. Come on. You like, well, damn, baby, can we do this? Can we do that? No patience. They ain't got no patience on that. Listen, I'm sorry, Zone Toast Clutch. We had to cancel. Like, California is doing some crazy mess. Had to. I'm not out here squabbing people and pouring. I'm not doing all that. We're not forcing stuff on your hands. We ain't doing all that. We ain't gonna space the seats out. For what? We ain't gonna make no money. That's crazy. So anyway, back to what I'm saying. If you see on the screen, I'm sharing you Spirit Airlines. Now let's just go there. Let's just have an honest moment between me and you and nobody else. Okay, nobody's gonna hear this. We need the pilots that quit Spirit Airlines to come back to work tomorrow. Listen to me. The people who bought tickets to be on Spirit need to be on Spirit. Let me say this again. Y'all can go ahead in the comments because you know I'm about to be inappropriate. The people who bought a ticket for $60 to be on Spirit need to be on Spirit. There's a financial reason they put themselves on Spirit, and there's a cultural reason they put themselves on Spirit. Okay? They can't be over here on Delta. They can possibly be on American Airlines because it's sometimes raggedy. They can go be on Sun Airlines. That's cheap in Arizona. But if they bought a ticket to Spirit, this is what they can afford. And you see these people are in this airport waiting for days. They ain't got no money. They cannot even, honey, after I'm waiting for 6 hours and they tell me, hey, here's a voucher. We're going to send you to the hotel room. I come back to the airport. It's still messed up. I'm going to pick a different airline. I'm going to pay, whatever I got to pay, a little one-way fee, let me get closer to Austin. Get me to San Antonio. Then I'm going to try to do this. Like these people are waiting 3+ days in the airport. I want y'all to fully grasp what I'm telling you. People are traveling on an airplane with no money. That's why when y'all talk about when the stimulus gonna come back, it's not. When I sit here and I tell you winter is coming, I am trying to let you see this is happening right now before your eyes. These people about to tear up all these houses. Every wholesaler I know is like, we just gotta hold on. We could keep marketing in the fall, but if we just keep spending money on marketing right now, because everybody knows, if you know anything about business, the summer is tight. Parents is feeding these children. They acting like they ain't never fed children before. They act like they didn't know they had to buy supplies for children. Every year we do a book bag drive. I don't know what is going on with the backpacks. I don't know what's going on with the haircuts, but every year the same people is needing assistance. Pay attention when I sit here and tell you. And the reason I know these same people wait till the children go back to school, then they go get a job part-time. It is just the way business is seasonal. These people are seasonal workers. There's a thing, it's a category when you look at data talking about seasonal workers. It ain't talking about immigrants. It's talking about regular folks. I'm just going to put it this way. Okay. If they are leaving already nicely, the people that are in the CDF places, they're going to go kicking and screaming and dragging and tearing the shit up. These people have had 16 months, and I get it. Everybody's going to be like, I'm a horrible person. These people have had 16 months to change course, to do something else, to get a different job, to get a different skill. This is winter. This is economic winter. This is economic winter. When y'all see these stories of somebody boyfriend done hit a kid or shook a kid or hit a baby, you're like, why she got him over there? Why is he over there? Why is that Pookie over there? Because she cannot afford daycare. She cannot afford anything else. This is the level of man she can afford, who is just going to drive her car while she at work and stay at home and loosely watch her children. Okay? Let me just put it to you on the reverse, because you say I'm picking on women. There are men who are about to be back at their grandma's house. They about to be at their mama's house. They about to go see they need to do truck driving all of a sudden in the middle of the fall when it's cold and nobody wants to learn how to do truck driving in the fall because they need somewhere to be. They need somewhere to be. They loafing and now they need somewhere to be. Okay? You got a lot of guys all of a sudden want to drive and deliver pizzas in the fall. Why? They need the money. I'm just telling you what to expect and what you're about to see. Okay, this is what you're about to see. When they sold this luxury apartment that I'm living in, and they said, guess what? We out of here on the 24th. You better have your rent on the 1st because it's a new company. When I went in the office, because I said, hey, the portal down. Oh, the portal gonna be down. We want to see every person in person drop them checks off. So I'm in there like with my little check, like, okay, well, here's my little check. What apartment are you in? Okay, what else do you have on your lease? Do you have any dogs? Is there anybody else living with you? No, I don't have no pets. I'm good. Okay, just checking. All right, we'll be back and do some checks here in the middle of the month. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. They're not playing with y'all. Texas be getting folks out. Now, even though they extended it to October 1st, in Texas, them people in them offices, like they had the Birdman hands. And when I went by their desk, the stacks of checks were this high. Like, I don't know if you can see it in the camera. They were like literally, like the size of this coffee cup. Literally. Y'all, they ready. Don't pay that rent. They ready. You've had 16 months to do something different. I literally got rid of half the stuff in one of our offices. It's like everything. the refrigerator, the desk, the chairs, get it all out of here. Liquidate it. Get it out of here. Because I'm telling you, open up yourself for opportunity because it's coming. When I told you I was in North Carolina with family, when I was moving around the country for the past 22 days, all in July, it's because I know I needed to look with my eyes at the opportunity that some of these people were giving up these beach vacation homes. There was a sign, I put it on Instagram, but I'll put it on the community wall. It was an auction that said, dang, I don't close my phone off. It said, forced auction to prevent bankruptcy. Lamborghini, Rolex watches, blah, blah, blah. Like all the shiny Instagram. Call this number, go to this address. Honey, that's you about to see those everywhere. Somebody in the comments on Instagram, you said, oh, I just saw 5 of those in California. You're going to see them because you have to restructure. You have to restructure loans. Okay, well, we gonna either restructure this loan or you gonna do what? I didn't want to make this a doom and gloom night, but I'm just telling you because I got off the phone with another person. I was like, let me do this real quick before I pop off and go. Now, look, let's just look through these. We're gonna look through these articles real quick, and I'm gonna get out of here. Where's the picture? There it is. Okay, it looks like a hurricane shelter. Spirit Airlines flight cancellations vex customers. The summer of major flights. First, again, let's just call Spirit what it is. A Florida-based budget carrier, aka Greyhound in the Sky, canceled 277 flights on Monday. That was Monday. Let's put our finger up, okay? 36% of its scheduled flights on top of 165 canceled flights on Sunday. So, okay, come on, let me just keep rolling with me. Flight delays are also an issue. 159 on Monday and 342 on Sunday. Passengers are reportedly waiting hours in lines for refunds. They're waiting on a refund of a $60 ticket. Now, they do have some $160 tickets on Spirit, but their brand is built on getting you there for $50 to $200. That's what I've seen. Don't cuss me out. Don't send me hate mail. Just look at what they said here, okay? Now, this person said, passengers have been waiting in line for hours for customer service in cities like Orlando and Fort Lauderdale. What's going on in Orlando, Fort Lauderdale? Somebody done came down to have a hot girl summer, Disneyland, something, right? So this person said, it looks like a hurricane shelter. Now, I'm just say this. How many of us have been to a hurricane shelter? Not me. Haven't needed to. I have a family. We have more family. We move inland during a hurricane. This woman is likening it to a hurricane shelter. That means she's been there before. Just going to say that. So again, now, people are like, hey, the spokesperson was like, give us a break. You know, this is common. Look at the Southwest. Look at American Airlines this summer. Now, again, American Airlines said, okay, you know, we had 14% scheduled flights get canceled, and we had some delays out of Dallas. But don't put us in the same category as you. That's just what they said. Okay, now, let me see here. Here's some pictures. People got little kids sleeping on the floor. Okay, there she is. Them babies is mixed. I'm gonna just leave it there. She over here. You see her right there with the thing. She got a, okay, we're gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna not go there because y'all be acting like I'm a hater. Look at that line. Let me tell you, I value my time. I got shit to do. I won't wait at the airport like that. I'll go get a rental car. I'll drive. I'll fly another airline and fight for the refund later. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you hear what I'm trying to tell you? And not be disrespectful, but y'all know y'all gonna call me disrespectful. These people ain't got nowhere to be. They ain't got nowhere to be on Monday. They ain't got nowhere to be. Okay? Let me go on to the next one. Let me give you some more. Some airlines, Spirit Airlines customers report being stranded at airport 3 days. I don't have 3 days to sit at an airport unless I'm in London, which I'm going to go do some other stuff. I'm going to go out, come back in, go out, come back in. I don't care if I have to recheck in because it don't matter. I'll wait 3 days in Spain. I'll wait 3 days in Jamaica if they let me leave. I'll wait 3 days in Mexico because their little airstrip is pretty nice. I'll wait 3 days in Belize because they got banging food at their airport. I mean, it's just delicious. Have you ever been to Belize? You can sit in the airport and eat chicken every day. They like cook the chicken in the back, like they at home. Okay, now, but I'm not waiting in Florida for 3 days. I'm gonna go somewhere. I'm leaving. I'm driving. Now this poor lady's in a wheelchair. I don't know what's wrong with her, but she's in a wheelchair. I feel bad for her. Let me just go on up here, okay? This man, look at this. This is a kid, and his little sister sleeping on this little sparkle backpack with no jacket on. I'm just want y'all to see. Just want y'all to see what I'm talking about. I don't want y'all judging me, saying I'm hateful. I'm just gonna say it like this. This is what it said. Waited in airport for 6 hours yesterday due to canceled flight. Spirit Airlines said they would cover our hotel. We just spent $40 for 9 people to cover what Spirit said they would. So let's just so they took you to the Roach Motel and you still had to pay. Okay, let's just say that. Okay, let me go on up here. Not just Orlando, throughout the country. Spirit Airlines. Now, again, let's just say this. Spirit Airlines still waiting on my DM to be answered. 2 days stranded at Newark Airport. There's so many airlines at Newark. Okay, let's just keep going. We ain't judging the people. We just want you to come on now. Come on. 37 flights canceled from today and counting. Okay. Again, the same numbers I told y'all. All right. Okay. Let's go on one more. They deny rumors of a strike. Now, these pilots just striked. That's not even a normal number. If Southwest, American Airlines, and Delta, who pay the money, is like, we need more pilots, we're going to pay you all the monies. Spirit, let me just tell you like this. If I was a pilot working at Spirit, I'm going to quit today. And I'm going to go work at Delta because Delta about to pay me out the yang. Yeah, that's what I would do. I'm going to be like, hey, Delta, can I have that job? Let me sign the contract first. Sign, then go to work and be like, deuces. Deuces on deuces. I'm just going to tell y'all, like, if you don't have a plan for this winter, if you don't have a plan between your, I'm just trying to look at these people. These people are staying in an airport. And I'm not talking about nothing like London, France, Spain, Belize, Jamaica, somewhere far where they got to stay. They can't leave. This is Florida. This is Orlando. I could have drove in 3 days from Orlando to New York. I could have drove in 3 days from Orlando to damn Wisconsin. I could have drove in 3 days from Orlando to Texas with breaks. What are these people telling you? They don't have money to get the rental, right? Because you can't take the Torino out of state. You can't do that part. They don't have the money for the rental car. They can't even pay for the Greyhound bus ticket. Shit, I'm not going to sit in the airport for 3 days. I'll go pay for the Greyhound, right? They ain't even got money for that. They going to stay in this line mad till Spirit give them they $60 and a voucher. No, baby. Y'all, this is it. This is winter's coming. I want you to pay attention. Look at what I'm showing you. Look, man. Listen. You can come. Boom. Took all the appliances. And to me, that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. I am. I'm about to go get it all. I just finished talking with Asia and them earlier. Like, I'm nervous now because she's been doing this for 21 months. She's a fucking professional tenant. They should have. I'm telling you. Listen to me, y'all. I just want y'all to pay attention to what I'm telling you because I don't think you guys are getting it, but I'm telling you, who has 3, 4, 5 days with their children to sit in the airport? Who? Xantos clutch as well. Come on now, tell me, come on. Y'all. I flew Southwest one time and was like, oh, that's never again. I was in business class and still was like, no thanks. Come on. Xantos clutch is telling you. But that's my point. Why are they out there every year? Every year. Listen, I already showed y'all. They changing the rules in February. You're not just gonna be able to take your paper test and get in the road and drive with somebody and be an apprentice and do all this stuff. They making you go through all these tests. The price to get your CDL about to go through the roof in February. They were gonna do this February 2020. They just passed it for 2 years and stalled it out. Listen. I'm not. No, I'm actually ENTF. I'm telling you, I've seen it. Listen. I'm telling you, listen. Texas slave day. Listen to me. I'm telling you. Listen. $60. I'm telling you. Come on now. Paper, pays, stack this high. High as this coffee. Checks. Them people was in there just check it. Like if they put a paper on every door, like, hey, I just want you to know that portal down because we knew. Come pay that rent. Everybody all of a sudden was like, oh shit. I'm telling you. They telling it. Listen to me. Jim, I can't say what I want to say, but you already know. I can't be disrespectful because I've already got flagged for a video. One of y'all flagged me, you little heifers, but that's okay. I'm gonna keep pumping these videos out because in December, I ain't playing with y'all. I'm telling you, the people that are going to be winning and thriving and kicking butt, they're going to have a little farm, a little ranch. I see it in Texas all the time. I got friends whose family got a ranch with 200 acres, 100 acres, 50 acres, 70 acres. Oh, you want to come out to the ranch this weekend? Our parents got a house, and then they got this other 2 houses built for me and my brothers. And they be like little barn, little things. They'd be like, yeah, sure. And then they have the other house in Austin near all the money. These people ain't playing with y'all. Y'all cut up in the cities and burn stuff down if you want to. These people gonna pack up and roll out to the country. Go look up Waka Flocka. Waka Flocka has a whole farm, and he's been documenting himself be on a farm. Like, oh, this is so exciting. Let's keep it a buck. When we have black people that live in the country, city black folk act like they trash. Oh, y'all so country. Look at y'all country selves. Baby, who gonna eat in the fall? The country Negroes. You gonna be in the city, mad about the prices of food. I'm just gonna tell you, listen. Just telling you. There you go. Listen. I don't have time like that. Her butt's gonna be sore. I'll wait in the ATL for 3 days. I'll just leave and come back. Listen. Everywhere is hiring. FEMA. Basically. There you go. Listen. I really want y'all to, I just want to make sure I won't out of pocket. I just wanted to make sure that I'm like, my mom was like awakened today. She was like, oh my God, you can buy properties like creative and finance. I'm like, yes, like I've been telling you for years now. Okay. Now you get it. Now the whole family gets it when I've been trying to rally y'all to let's go deep and buy up every damn thing out here in Fayetteville. Okay, now they get it. It happens. What's up, Shantae? My last name Shantae, but not spelled like that. Spelled like the original. Shantae. There you go, Train. Any of these. You need some just in case emergency money. Candace just did a thing saying she was somewhere and they got delayed and she needed money. And she said they're glad that they had money saved up. Exactly. Them babies not gonna get on there. Boom. Sean Clark, you get the cookie of the night. This is exactly, if you've been watching this channel, when I talk to you about zombie business, what is a zombie business? Why did everybody all of a sudden not have go to work? Come on, man. Come on. Look at Sean Clark. You win the cookie for today. Whoo, I gotta go. Yep. Somewhere there's money to be made. Now I know y'all be like, man, Erica always talking about money. That's the fucking point of this channel. Money. It's get yourself in order. Y'all think I'm joking about buying a little piece of land outside of Austin? I'll be grateful if the stadium comes, but it's gonna be because I'm gonna have a condo somewhere downtown, Airbnb in and out. Okay, that's why. But I'll be in the country. If I can't make it to North Carolina, I'm gonna be at my property in the country out here in Texas. If they want to come on out, pew, 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 that's what they're gonna get. Okay. So anyway, that's what I have for y'all. Protect yourself, get yourself loaded up. Just pay attention to what people are doing. Wealthy folks they got the homestead movement. Look at all these, look at all these YouTubers and Instagrammers. Where do they move to? Middle nowhere, because they can still upload their content, right? They can still make money. The lady that everybody loves so much, the pioneer woman that they claim restarted this homestead movement, they're the richest family in Montana. Somebody double check me, but they're the richest family in Montana. They own thousands of acres. So you watching her show like, that's so sweet. She's in the middle of nowhere with all these kids and cooking. That's so sweet. No, they're rich. They're rich, okay? Richy rich. Now, when I was driving through Houston the other day and I saw some of them areas, I was like, huh, you couldn't catch me out here renting nothing to nobody. Not if I got to have a hot piece on my hip and there's chickens walking in the road in Houston. Y'all. Did you enjoy the content? Did you understand what I'm saying? Did you get my point I'm trying to come across? Okay. I'm just master plan community. You're not going to live there. I'm just trying to give it to y'all. So anyways, you guys, I gotta go, gotta run, gotta meet somebody for dinner. What's a little late dinner, but not like that. Mind your business. All right, you guys, have a good night. Later. It's your girl, Erica, Classy Clown Blog.